Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode here on the Firepromoter series. I am of course Dominic, and today we are getting back into Firepromoter. Now, in case you didn't see the end of the last episode, I asked each and every one of you for what I should do with the NWO. Okay, I've been kind of thinking about a new NWO member, and thanks to all of you, I think I found him. So before we go and sign anybody to the roster, we're first going to make that bit of a change. Who will be going into the NWO? Well, thanks to all of you, it's going to be none other than the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I mean, it does make sense to put AJ Styles into the NWO. I mean, he was in the Bullet Club after all, so I kind of figured, you know what, that kind of makes some sense, so I'm excited for that, so let's do that. Okay, AJ Styles, the newest shocking member of the NWO. We got AJ Styles, we got Booker T, we got Kevin Nash, we got Mikey, we've got Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And before the end of this episode, I want another new member, but we'll get to that when I get to that. You know, because I don't want a new member immediately going into the NWO after AJ Styles goes in. You know, I want to wait a bit. I think it just makes sense. So we're going to wait for that new inclusion of the NWO in a little bit. However, first, before we do anything else, let's offer a contract. And I'm thinking, let's bring in one of these two. Let's bring in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Come on, please, 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 please. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. We got Mr. Stardust himself, Cody Rhodes. Now, what's going to happen with him? Well, we'll see in a few minutes, because I want to start up a feud on this episode, okay? We are a month before the SummerSlam event, and I think I want a high-profile match to happen. I want the newest member of the NWO, AJ Styles, versus Cody Rhodes. Yep, I am the best promoter in history. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay, I'm getting real excited for this, because immediately I already know what the main event's gonna be. We're gonna have Lio Rush versus Okada, because Kazuchika Okada versus Lio Rush. I mean, why wouldn't you want that? They're like the best. Right before that, we're gonna have Cody, who is in no affiliation, because I know what I'm doing with him. But I'm gonna let you guys kind of just, you know, think and ponder what I'm gonna do with Cody Rhodes. Is he gonna be a face? Is he gonna be a heel? What's happening with him? Well, you're gonna see. We're gonna have Cody taking on the leader of the NWO. That's right. He's gonna be taking on the leader himself, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. We're also, right before I freaking forget to do it, configure the match styles. 2 out of 3 falls. We are always gonna have a 2 out of 3 falls match in this third slot. Okay, we're gonna have the Cruiserweight Champion himself, Austin Aries, as he defends his title against Scorpio Sky Homicide. Homicide. No real reason why. Just that sounds like a fun match, okay? Because that's what I want the third match to be about now, okay? It's gonna be a fun match to watch. 2 out of 3 falls, Cruiserweight title. It's all destined for greatness. Okay, then going back down the line, we're gonna have a one-on-one match again against Charlotte, or between Charlotte and Ali, the bunny. And you know what? Because I want another women's match, I'm also going to put another one down here, because I want that at the next pay-per-view. We're going to have Ali versus Shayna, Bianca Belair. I just need another women's competitor, really. Like, that's kind of who I was looking for, but there's no, like, real popular women's competitors. Which sucks. Which does suck. However, we're going to have Shayna versus Ali the next pay-per-view. Okay, Ali is the bunny. Shayna's like, who? What the frick? What do you think you're doing? Okay, you're not a bunny rabbit. I'm the queen of spades. I don't know, man. I'm imagining there's promos in here or something. I don't know. Anyway, Shayna Baszler, she's going to be taking on Kiera Hogan because Kiera Hogan's feuding with Charlotte Flair. You get just, you get that part. We'll also have Abyss taking on the newest member of the NWO, AJ Styles, because AJ Styles, you know, he's in the NWO now, and Abyss is like, yo, I'm with Moose and Ric Flair, which is a really weird tag team now I think about it. We're all gonna go and defeat the NWO, blah, 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 that makes sense. We're also gonna have Velveteen Dream himself taking on Hernandez, prepping himself for his match against Jack Howard. And then we'll have Rob Van Dam versus Brian Cage to kick off the show, because I believe Christian and Joe Hendry fought last time. I think. Was it that? I don't know. That makes sense to me. Okay, so all the feuds are being represented. Let's go. The grudge match between Leo and Okada is finally happening. The hype brought out a louder and larger crowd than we normally see. Awesome. I didn't book them into a feud, but hey, I'll take it. If Leo Rush defeats Kazuchika Okada, I'm gonna be like, holy shit. Truthfully, because I'm really excited to see if he can do it. Ooh, but first we see Rob Van Dam defeating Brian Cage. So that works as they're going into the next match, the next show, the tag team title match. Maybe Brian Cage, he's losing his luster, perhaps. As Hernandez defeats Velveteen Dream. That is not what I expected. That is not what you know what? I low-key really want to see this. Hernandez is the new #1 contender for the Impact Championship. I can see it. Let's see if Homicide will also have the same amount of luck in his match. 2 out of 3 falls. Okay. Looking good. Who's going to be leaving here? The junior champion. Ooh! In 54 seconds, Austin Aries takes back his cruiserweight title in this 2 out of 3 falls fight. Oh, but Homicide, he was doing such a good job in the beginning. However, it just all went downhill very slowly. Okay, endurance does not seem to be a part of his skill set, as AJ Styles proves that it is, defeating Abyss in a 19-minute match with a body buster. Is that a Styles Clash? I don't know. Body Buster kind of sounds like a Styles Clash. I don't know. Anyways. Kiera Hogan defeats Shayna Baszler. Kiera Hogan proving again why she deserves to be in that women's title match. So it makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see if Charlotte can say the same. If she can defeat Ali. And oh my god, Ali actually won. Ali defeats the freaking women's champion. I'm into it. I'm way into that. Okay, that got me really excited as Hulk Hogan knocks out Cody Rhodes. Great. Okay, yeah, and Kazuchika Okada defeats Leo Rush. Damn it, I was low-key pulling for Leo Rush to win, because, like, look, I like Okada. I like the fact that he's winning everything, but just, if Leo Rush defeats Okada, that would have been mind-blowing. But, you know what, it's fine, and okay, 100% is pretty much all around, except for this, which was 2 out of 3 falls, you know, because 2 out of 3 falls typically don't do as good as the normal matches. Anyways, it was a full show indeed. The audience loved it. I freaking hope so. Okay, as we move into June, anything interesting happening? Jimmy from SmackDown is asking to fight in one of our events. Lashley versus Jimmy. Sure, I can get Jimmy. You want to fight? Sure, you can fight. I don't mind it. Okay, this is the big SummerSlam event after all. Everybody is invited. But now we get to see who exactly can join our roster. And I really want to get Ember Moon from Monday Night Raw. I just kind of want to steal her. Maybe. We'll see. I also low-key really want to get Dakota Kai, because I really like Dakota Kai. However, I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. Sasha Banks would be cool, but she's an S-Truss. She's really cool, but like, look at her popularity, man. She's like nothing. I don't know how WCW is still going. They have literally 4 people. I'm thinking I want Alexa Bliss, because I need another woman. So I think it makes sense. They're concerned that our wrestling style doesn't match theirs. Well, hopefully it doesn't matter. Brick. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I don't even need Alexa Bliss. I don't even freaking need her. We've got already a hell of a show that we are going to sell out in Japan. Can we sell out a show in Japan? We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. First match, Ali versus Shayna Baszler. Because I have not hyped that matchup at all. And that's it. Actually, no, scratch that. Okay, that won't be the first match. We'll have Ali versus Shayna Baszler in the second match, because the first match is going to be the SmackDown Jimmy Uso. Actually, can I steal one of his titles? Damn it, I guess they're both tag titles. Okay, Jimmy Uso, you're going to be taking on my boy, the Bobby freaking Lashley, because he's the guy who kills all incoming intruders. So it makes sense. And then because this is a 2 out of 3 falls match right here, we're just going to turn it into the Cruiserweight title match again. We're going to have Austin Aries taking on Leo freaking Rush. Ooh, but he might be getting hurt. He might be getting hurt, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Then we're going to have the little piss break match of AJ Styles. I can't even say that with a straight face. I would be way too excited for this to have it a piss break match. We're going to have Cody Rhodes, or Cody, or whatever you want to freaking call him, versus the NWO's newest member, AJ Styles. There we go. We'll also get the TNA Championship and put that thing on the line right here. Velveteen Dream to be taken on Jack Howard. Okay, the Hollywood Express Experience. I never remember the name of it. The Hollywood Experience explodes in this massive matchup for the championship. We'll also put a bit of a singles match between the NWO and a regular and just someone. Okay, then one of the NWO anti-NWO establishment Crusader peoples will have Booker T take on Ric Flair, because this did start out as like a one-on-one thing with them, so it wouldn't make sense. But then we're gonna break that up with the Women's Championship to be on the line. So there we go, Charlotte Flair taking on Kiera Hogan. Following that, a massive tag team match, and I only put it this far up at the top of the card because I really want the titles to change. Like it changed last episode or a few episodes ago, and I was like, oh my god, finally we can have new faces of the tag team division. And then Cage and Henry want them back. Frick. So hopefully we'll get new tag team champions. Maybe, I don't know. That's only a hope for me, really, at this point. If it doesn't happen, I get it. It's just never gonna happen again, maybe. I don't know. But right now, I want Christian and Van Dam to defeat Cage and Henry. We'll also get a tag team match again, okay? Bringing on some more tag team action with Mikey Williams and Kevin Nash. That incredibly charismatic duo, as you can tell by their overall facial expressions. All one of them combined. We'll have them team up against Abyss and Moose. And then the big time main event, baby. Hollywood Hogan versus Kazuchika Okada. This could be one of the, if not the best cards I've ever booked. Like, it's up there. It really is up there. I'm into it. Jimmy canceled on the match. Fuck him. I don't need him. Fuck him. Look, and we still sold out. We still sold out, motherfucker. Sorry, I got really heated, man. I really wanted Bobby Lashley to be doing something. But it's fine, only 9 matches. I don't really care. I'm okay with that. Shayna Baszler defeats Ali. Okay, Shayna Baszler defeating the Bunny. And then it looks like we're going to have to move the 2 out of 3 falls match up a bit. So, Austin Aries versus Leo Rush. I kind of low-key really want Leo Rush to win, but he doesn't. Austin Aries retaining the Cruiserweight title. As AJ Styles, the newest member of the NWO, defeats Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes losing 2 times in a row to the NWO. Maybe he's a part of them, as Jack Howard is being put as part of the legacy of the TNA Intercontinental United States European Heavyweight Championship. That segue was not... I was not ready for it. But it's fine, as Ric Flair goes on to fight Booker T. A match we've seen a few too many times, perhaps, as Booker T decides that he's going to get the win over Ric Flair. And then we go into women's action. Charlotte retaining the women's title, once again proving why she is the queen. And look at this. What a shock. What a shock, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Cage and Joe Hendry once again retaining the championships. Such a shocker, man. I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked. I'm like the kid from the Home Alone cover of the DVD, okay? I'm like so shocked. As Mikey Williams and Kevin Nash, with the help of NWO member AJ Styles, who competed earlier on tonight, defeats Abyss and Moose. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I kayfabed that shit. And as Kazuchika Okada finally ends the reign of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The EPW title reign of Hogan, it's over. It's over, baby. Kazuchika Okada is the new champ. I'm happy for Okada, okay? That was like the hometown, you know? That was like in the Japan country. So I was like, yeah, I want that. That makes sense. So, hell yeah. Okada, in his home country of Japan, is the new champ. Styles is retired now. That was not expected. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Well, okay then, Styles. Okay. As Chris Hemsworth. Chris Adams, someone named Chris in Europe. He wants to be a part of us. That's great. Chris in Europe. Who the hell? Chris Adams. Hey, I was actually right about the name. I just took a wild guess. I just put the name out there. I don't know. I don't know who Chris Adams is. I don't want him. So I had this whole plan with that. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so Cody is now part of the anti-NWO establishment because he lost to AJ Styles. And following that loss, he was like, what the hell? And then he's just gonna retire like that. That's not cool, Chief. And I agree. It's not cool. But now the NWO is down to 4 members. So now we're 4 on 4. That is not really what I wanted to happen. So, here's what is gonna happen. The NWO wants to replace AJ Styles because, like, come on, AJ Styles is amazing. But they want to replace him in a way that does not particularly make him feel bad about it. So what they're thinking is, they're gonna replace him with a woman. So, Shayna Baszler. Yes, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, is joining the NWO for life. However, now, which heel female competitor is going to be replacing Miss Shayna Baszler? I kind of want to try for Nikki Cross again. Sure, Nikki Cross. What the hell, man? Come on, Nikki. Like, please? Please, though. Please. Fine, Nikki Cross, fine. You're just gonna make me cry like that. It's fine. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. I don't even care. We're gonna have a tournament. I don't even freaking care. We're gonna have a tournament. I can't have a tournament. I don't even care. Okay, I can't have tournaments. I can't have Nikki Cross. What can I have? I can't have AJ Styles. What can I have? How about a cross promotion with Monday Night Raw? Nope, can't have that either. That's great. So now here comes the dilemma. What now? In terms of like what exactly happens now with a lot of this stuff. So first off, Howard is going to be facing off against Hernandez for the TNA title right now. Because I said so, and I really want that title match to happen. So, main event, big time main event. This is Howard's first real test as the champion. Will he be able to defeat, not Homicide, because that's the wrong title. Will Howard be able to defeat Hernandez? Okay, wrong LAX member, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong LAX member. That's where that went. That's where that came from. So, Hernandez versus Jack Howard. Big time match there. Oh, also we're going to be going to Europe. Or at least I'm going to try to. See what happens. I don't know. In fact, you know what? I'm changing my mind. Jack Howard will be fighting Hernandez in the second to last match. The main event is going to be Okada versus Hogan. Because he is immediately asking for a rematch. Because he is immediately wanting that rematch. And you know what? We're going to have Charlotte versus Shayna as well. That's going to be booked for later on down the line. So we're going to be booking Shayna Baszler versus Naomi, who hasn't really been doing anything. Really. Following that, we'll have Kevin Owens taking on Moose. No real reason why that's happening. It's just I really like the idea of Kevin Owens versus Moose. I'll also write down here Naomi versus Bianca Belair, because I like Bianca Belair, and I think that match could be cool. If we haven't seen it already. I don't know, we probably have. I don't know, because I really need more women, but no one wants to join my roster. Also, we're going to get rid of RVD and Christian as the tag team #1 contender. Or maybe, you know what? Instead, we're going to have a #1 contenders match. We're going to have Rob Van Dam and Christian in a #1 contenders tag team match. Face off against the Hollywood Experience in Matt Robinson and David Houston. And then the winner of that match will fight for the tag team champions, while we also have a match between Bianca Belair and Kiera Hogan, just because why not? But before that, we'll have Ric Flair all the way down here taking on one member of the NWO in Kevin Nash, why not? And we'll have Booker T versus the American Nightmare, Cody. We're also gonna do $10. That's not that great of a haul, but it's fine. That's fine. 2,746. And as our first European show, I think. Maybe our first, maybe our second. One of them. I think that's fine. We also have a massive show, which makes sense. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I lied to you. Okay, it's not gonna be Kiera Hogan versus Bianca Belair, because that is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So, configure title match once again. We're gonna have another title match. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just a dirty old liar. Okay, we're gonna have Austin Aries taking on Lio Rush again. Ooh, no, we're not, because he looks like he's almost hurt. We're gonna have Austin Aries taking on Scorpio Sky, because I like that match. Okay, it's the second final show before the episode ends. It feels like this episode has gone on for a very long time as Cody Rhodes defeats Booker T. Okay, Cody Rhodes joining the anti-NWO Crusade. Whatever words are. And joining them to great success, defeating Booker T, the 5-time champ. We also have Ric Flair defeating Kevin Nash. The anti-NWO Crusade is kicking freaking ass right now. As now, here we go to our 3 falls match. Austin Aries, ooh, and Scorpio Sky, neck and neck, baby. Ooh, it's Austin Aries with a roll-up pin. Oh, that feud is continuing till next episode, or not episode, till the next episode of EPW, because that's a roll-up pin, and he barely got away with that. And now, seems the Matt Robinson and David Houston proving why they should be fighting for the titles. Okay, I'll let you guys fight for the titles. We'll also have Kevin Owens versus Moose, because I don't know why. I really just need a filler match, and Kevin Owens hasn't been used in a while. So Kevin Owens loses. That's great. And Shayna Baszler with the Kira Feud clutch, the name that I can never remember the name of, defeats Naomi. And Jack Howard, I didn't think he had a minute. I didn't think he had it in him. There we go. That's... Oof. Words are what people use to communicate with. Jack Howard retains the title, defeating Hernandez. And now it's time for the main event, the rematch everybody's wanting to see. Oh my god, holy shit! I didn't think that was gonna happen! I kind of wanted it just so I could just have the idea of Hogan being champion off my back, but I guess not! I guess Hogan, oh my god! Okada defeats Hogan! Or Okada loses to Hogan, I'm sorry! Hulk Hogan! Oh my god! He actually got back his title, holy shit! Okay, it looks like this feud is happening. Oh my god, I did not think that was gonna happen. I did not think Eric! Holy shit, Eric joined SmackDown. They also found V for Vendetta! Oh my god, let's go! V is in Latin America? Dude, let's get a murderer up in here. That will stop Hulk Hogan for sure. Jeff from SmackDown. You want to fight? You can fight Jeff Jarrett, Jeff Hardy, whichever one you are. Anyways, I'm going to try Alexa Bliss again because I really want Alexa Bliss to be a part of the roster. Like, I just really want it because I need another female competitor, so I really want Alexa Bliss to win. And when I do, Alexa Bliss joins EPW, baby. Hell yeah, you straight up gonna be a heel. You're a heel. Alexa Bliss is a heel. She's better as a heel. She's a heel. And speaking of turns, you notice how I haven't erased this yet? You noticed how I haven't erased that yet? You noticed how Moose was fighting a man who was not a part of any of this last time? I swerved you, boys. Kevin Owens, the newest member of the NWO. That's right, boys. The NWO is really starting to take over in EPW. They got Hogan, they got Mikey Williams, they got Kevin Nash, they got Booker T, they got Shayna Baszler, and now they've got the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Hell yeah. Also, side note, why is Hogan and Nash still in EPW, but AJ Styles wanted to retire? Just thought that was weird. Anyways, that's besides the point. And you know what? I'm changing it. Naomi, you're going to be fighting Alexa Bliss because that's what's happening. Anyways, let's go. Singles matchup to kick off the show. Kevin Owens, the newest member of the NWO. He's going to be taking on SmackDown's Jeff Hardy. Actually, can I change that for a title match? Can I change that for a title match? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh my god, he's a WCW champion. Hold up. I'm changing my mind, boys. I'm changing my mind. We're going to have main events. WCW Championship. Jeff Hardy, the NWO, they're hungry for gold. They're going to be he's going to be facing off against Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash. Big sexy himself. He wants to be the big WCW champion. We're also going back to America because Europe clearly doesn't love us. Hopefully Jeff Hardy doesn't, leave. Hopefully he's good with us or something. I don't know, man. You just better not leave because I really want to see Kevin Nash bring back the WCW title because I just want the NWO to be as powerful as possible. Speaking of the NWO, Kevin Owens, the newest member of the NWO, he's going to be taking on Kazuchika Okada, who is pissed off that he just lost his championship. And speaking of champions, let's have another match. Another championship matchup. We're going to be having the women's title on the line. Charlotte Flair is going to be taking on where are you? Shayna Baszler. Because that match sounds awesome and I want it right freaking now. Okay, the NWO slowly taking over already. Okay, the last 3 matches on the card are using 3 NWO members. Okay, that's slowly seeping into the EPW locker room. Okay, slowly growing and building and building. And I low-key really want that. As we're gonna have a #1 contenders match for the TNA Championship. We're gonna have Booker T, another member of the NWO, Okay, the NWO, they're growing, they're trying to influence themselves and putting themselves in the championship hunt. They are going to be competing against Rob Van Dam. The winner of this match goes on to fight Howard for the TNA Championship. Okay, but now we need a break from NWO. Okay, clearly we need a break. So we're going to have Matt Robinson taking on Joe Henry. We're going to have him fight Joe Henry. And then third match on the card, of course, we're going to be having a Cruiserweight Championship match. Austin Aries, who is probably getting real hurt. Yeah, he's probably getting real freaking hurt. He's going to be taking on Scorpio Sky once again because he just barely won last time. Like, he won by a roll-up. You know what I mean? So it's... I think Scorpio Sky deserves another shot at the the TV Cruiserweight Championship 2 out of 3 falls title. Okay, there's a lot of modifiers on the thing. We'll also have some tag team women's action as as Allie teams up with Naomi to take on the team of Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. We'll also have the Velveteen Dream himself taking on Cody. Because I want that. So $100, a medium haul. That sounds great. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be a great show. This is gonna be a great show. A massive way to finish off the EPW episode. And here we go, kicking it all off. It's Cody versus Velveteen Dream, which also low-key, I really want to see that as well. Cody defeats Velveteen Dream. Like, Cody versus Velveteen Dream, I don't know why. Part of me is just like, that sounds kind of cool. Just like the promos they could have. Part of me really wants that. A part of me really kind of wants that. As, ooh, Alexa Bliss with the Twisted Bliss defeating Naomi. Because that's the feud that's going in. Dude, it's all working. It's all working. This game is working with me here. I love it. As now, here we go. Ooh, neck toss. That was not a good idea. All their necks are practically broken. As Austin Aries retains the championship. Looks like Scorpio Sky, you're in the back of the line. But now I have to find out who's going to be competing for the title. As Matt Robinson defeats Joe Henry. Cool. And Booker T defeats Rob Van Dam, as I'm trying to clear these out for a few seconds. There we go. Okay, defeats Rob Van Dam. I'm into it. Oh, shit! Kevin Owens now, with the help of fellow NWO members, defeating Okada. Yo, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, Kevin Owens joining the NWO, and it seems to be paying off for everybody. So now they have the top title, and they have the women's title. And they could have the TNA title, because Booker T is now the #1 contender for it. Oh my god, everything is happening. Maybe they'll even have the WCW title in a few seconds. And they do! Oh my god! Dude, NWO is on freaking fire right now! Holy shit! They have the WCW title, they have the EPW title, they have the women's title. They could have the TNA titles. Dude, everything is coming up NWO. Oh my god. Dude, the NWO, they just keep expanding and they keep expanding, and now they have grown into this massive problem. For a star wrestler, Lesnar joined WCW. Holy shit, Lesnar was on the market. I wanted him. Lacey in America. Is that Lacey Evans? Interesting. I can work with Lacey Evans. Norman. I love Norman. Who the hell is Norman? Norman is in Europe. Aleister Black left NXT. He's also next. Oh man, after such an amazing episode of EPW, I think it's time to end it off here, ladies and gentlemen. I've got exciting plans. I have exciting plans going into the next episode, the potential last episode of this series. We will see what happens. However, that's going to have to be the end of this episode on the Fire Promoter series. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel? I'm, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling.